integral 0 to a fx dx is equals to 0 to a f of a minus x dx, and cos pi minus x is minus cos x minus 2 cos 5x dx 0 to pi. F of x is equals to by adding both these equations, add 1 and 2, you get the result as 0. Now the next one is integral of, now we have to prove that integral of 0 to pi by 2 log of sin x is equals to 0 to pi by 2 log of cos x dx is equals to minus pi by 2 log 2. हमें ये इंटेग्रल प्रूफ करना है. First, 0 to pi by 2 log of sin x. Now integral 0 to a fx dx is equals to 0 to a f of a minus x, and sin 90 minus x is equals to cos x. Add 1 and 2, limits is same, log of sin x plus log of cos x, log of a plus log b, that is equals to log a into b. Here multiply and divide it by 2. 2 sin a cos a is equals to sin x cos x is equals to sin 2x upon 2 dx. Log of a upon b is equals to log a minus log b. Log 2 is constant. Integral of 1 dx is x 0 to pi by 2. Let it be I1. So 2i is equals to I1 minus pi by 2 minus 0 log 2. I1 minus pi by 2 log 2. Let this equation be number 3. Now in the next step we will have to solve I1. I1 is 0 to pi by 2 log of sin 2x dx. Put 2x as t. After differentiating, 2 dx is dt. When x is 0, t is also 0. When x is pi by 2, t is pi. Now we will have to change the limits. 0 to pi log of sine t 1 upon 2 log sine t dt. Now we know the property integral of 0 to 2a is equals to 2 times 0 to a. If we write pi as 2a, then we multiply and divide it by 2. Now the limit is 2 times 0 to a. So a is pi by 2. Zero to pi by 2 log sine t dt. Now we know the first property, integral of a to b fx dx is equals to integral of a to b ft dt. Means the function is independent of change of variable. This is the given integral. Put this value in third equation. By putting it in third, we get 2i minus pi by 2 log 2. 2i minus 1 is I minus pi by 2 log 2. This is what we want to prove. Now the next question is, integral of 0 to pi by 2 log of tan x plus cot x log of tan x plus cot x dx is equals to pi log e2. This is what we want to prove. Integral of 0 to pi by 2 log of, we can write tan as sine upon cos and cot as cos upon sine. Take the LCM. Sine x cos x, sine square x plus cos square x. Sine square plus cos square is 1. Log of a upon b is equals to log a minus log b. Log of 1 is 0. Log a into b is equals to log of a प्लस लॉग ऑफ बी. अभी हमने पिछले क्वेश्चन में इंटेग्रल सॉल्व किया है. इंटेग्रल 0 to pi by 2 log sin x is equals to minus pi by 2 log 2, and same for the cos. Minus minus plus pi by 2 log e2 plus pi by 2 log 2. Pi by 2 plus pi by 2 is pi log 2. Next one is integral of log of 1 plus cos of x dx. Limit goes to 0 to pi. Now we know the property integral of 0 to a fx dx is equals to 0 to a f of a minus x. First use this property. 0 to a f of a minus x. Cos pi minus x is minus cos x. 1 minus cos x dx. Let it be first equation and that be second. Now add 1 and 2. Limit says same, 0 to pi log of 1 plus cos x plus log of 1 minus cos x. Now log a plus log b is equals to log a into b. Log a into b. 1 plus cos x into 1 minus cos x is 1 minus cos square x. And 1 minus cos square is equals to sin square. We can write it as log of sin x log x power m. We can write it as m log sin x. 0 to pi by limit is 0 to pi. Now we will change the limits. Integral 0 to 2a fx dx is 2 times 0 to a f of x dx. And we know the integral 0 to pi by 2 log sin x is equals to minus pi by 2 log 2. Minus pi log 2. Now the next one is when x is greater than 0 and f of x is equals to 1 to x log t upon 1 plus t, find the function f of x plus f of 1 upon x and show that f of e plus f of 1 upon e is equals to 1 upon 2. Now we have f of x is log t upon 1 plus t 1 to x. Now instead of x 1 to 1 upon x. Now in the integral we have function in t and the limit is 1 to x. So when we put instead of x 1 upon x, then only limit will change, function will remain same. Now let t is equals to 1 upon u. After differentiating, derivative of 1 upon x is minus 1 upon x square. F of 1 upon x when t is 1 upon u, log 1 is 0. Minus minus plus log u upon u into u plus 1 du. When t is 1, when the t is 1, u is 1, and when t is 1 upon x, then u will be equal to x. So limit changes to 1 to x. 1 to x, and we know the property integral of a to b fx dx is equals to a to b ft and dt, independent of change of variable. Now f of x plus f of 1 upon x, limits are same in both the functions. Log e t upon t plus 1 plus log e t upon t into t plus 1. Take log t upon t plus 1 common, 1 plus 1 upon t dt. Log t upon t plus 1, take the LCM, t plus 1 upon t. Log t into 1 by t dt. Now here we have the derivative of log here. Derivative of log of x is equals to 1 upon x. This is of form f of x power n into f dash x. F of x power n plus 1 upon n plus 1. Put the limits now. 1 by 2 log e x square and log 1 is 0. So 1 by 2 log e x square. Now we have to find f of e plus f of 1 upon e. So instead of x, we put here e. Log e, and log e, value of log e is 1. So 1 square is 1. 1 by 2. Now the next one is, we have to prove that integral 0 to 2 pi x sine 2nx upon sine 2nx plus cos 2nx is equals to pi square. Integral 0 to a f of x dx is 0 to a f of a minus x sin 2 pi minus x sin 2 pi minus theta is sin and cos 2 pi minus theta is cos. So 2 pi minus x sin 2nx upon sin 2nx plus cos 2nx. Add both the equations. By adding we get sin 2nx upon sin 2nx plus cos 2nx. 2 pi minus x plus x 2 pi. Limit is 0 to 2 pi. Integral 0 to 2 pi dx is equals to 2 times 0 to a f of x again 4 times limit change to 0 to pi by 2 sin 2nx